These 10 items owned by Ronaldo are more expensive than your life. First up, he made a purchase for $500,000 that genuinely broke the global record. Ronaldo received the opportunity of a lifetime when he was a player for Juventus, a $117 million contract. He simply had to buy something outrageous, so he went to his jeweler and ultimately purchased the priciest Rolex watch ever made. For $500,000, he purchased the priciest Rolex watch ever produced. An amazing watch, the GNT Master W Diamond Automatic has an 18-karat white gold case entirely set with the finest quality diamonds imaginable. And as soon as Ronaldo received it, the watch's value shot through the roof, making it one of the most sought-after pieces of jewelry available. However, this pales in comparison to the $4 million he lavished on his spouse, Georgina Rodriguez. It all began when Georgina came across a Cartier post about an extremely rare diamond ring while browsing Instagram. She innocently commented on the post with a heart eyes emoji. One of the advantages of dating Cristiano Ronaldo over an ordinary guy is that he's able to purchase anything. So when he noticed her remark beneath the post, he knew just what to do. Yes, as you predicted, Georgina was eyeing the identical diamond ring on Instagram when he bought it for her. Not only did Ronaldo have to pay $872,000 for this ring though, she also received a $140,000 custom Louis Vuitton jewelry trunk, a $50,000 diamond bracelet, and a $60,000 Patek Philippe watch. Yes, I believe that this is the finest method to ensure that your girlfriend accepts your proposal. However, this doesn't equal $4 million right now, does it? But Ronaldo bought the majority of her jewelry collection, which includes the complete assortment. She will, however, continue to be Ronaldo's only true treasure for the time being, despite all of that blame on her. Let's talk about something really important that Ronaldo possesses while we're on the subject of treasures. It's being housed in a museum, literally with security all around. You see, Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or twice in a row while he was still a player for Real Madrid. Ronaldo ruled the Champions League football scene during these amazing years. In order to commemorate his victory, he chose to work with Nike, who chose to create a pair of specially designed boots for Ronaldo. However, this was no typical boot, man. No, this footwear was entirely covered in tiny diamonds and completely iced out. It's crazy. Here's what Mike said about the boots. The micro diamonds are remnants from larger stones that are painstakingly perfected by craftsmen. As the diamonds are refined and the details sharpened, tiny pieces are cut away, leaving micro diamonds behind as evidence of work in progress. What's the approximate cost? The fact that nobody truly knows the answer really makes it very unexpected. There has never been a price on the boot because it is so scarce and rare. However, we are aware of the cost of Ronaldo's amazing yacht. Do you recall Ronaldo's time at Juventus? After winning the Series A twice in a row and landing a ton of brand deals, his career was taking off and he was earning more money than ever. He wanted to spend more time on the water, but he had an unbelievable cash flow. No pun intended. He paid an insane $12 million for a yacht in order to accomplish this. It features a kitchen, a bar, 5 cabins, and 6 bathrooms. To be honest, that sounds like it's 6 times larger than my house. The amount of money he must spend annually on maintaining this beast is beyond me. However, he drives some of the priciest vehicles ever made when he's not cruising the sea. Since he was a little child, Ronaldo has always had a fascination with cars. He never wasted any time in pursuing his lifelong desire of owning a Ferrari after he began earning real money as a football player. He treated himself to some of the world's most opulent supercars. If you name it, Ronaldo most likely possesses it. Lambo? Kids' games. He's got 2 of those. Mercedes? Give him something tougher, please. The man actually has 3 separate Bugattis, However, his Bugatti Centodieci, which cost him well over $8 million, is by far the most outrageous of the 3. For only one vehicle, for an automobile, who the devil would pay that much money? Well, naturally, Ronaldo. However, these vehicles pale in comparison to the $60 million he invested in spacecraft. Ronaldo travels to a new nation or city almost every week. Eventually, he felt he had had enough of first class and that he needed to upgrade to something even more luxurious. And so he bought a Gulfstream G650 private jet for an astounding $32 million. Because everyone, like the birds in the sky, has his own logo on it. You could wonder where the remaining $28 million are, as I stated $60 million instead of 32. Ronaldo decided that one opulent private plane would not do and proceeded to purchase a second one, a G200 Gulfstream. He recently listed this aircraft for sale, and some sources claim that this is because, now that he is a resident of Saudi Arabia, he wants to purchase an even larger, more opulent, and naturally more costly aircraft. However, Ronaldo's most costly possessions surpass anything I've previously discussed by a wide margin. His actual expenses for the next items on the list exceeded $160 million. Can you picture spending a single night at a hotel and falling in love with it so much that you decide straight away that you want to start your own hotel chain? That is precisely the origin of Ronaldo's CR7 lifestyle hotels. He promptly established contact with global architects and contractors to construct his hotels, which he currently owns in Lisbon, Funchal, Paris, and New York, among other places. Each of these locations costed him approximately $40 million to build. But I guess that's just what you do when you sign a billion-dollar contract with sportswear giants Mike. Speaking of hotels, you will be shocked to know how much Ronaldo ended up spending on a 3-bedroom apartment in New York. Of course, everyone knows that New York is pricey, but this is crazy. Which skyscraper did Ronaldo choose to invest in? Do you know? You are correct if you said that his fellow billionaire, Mr. Donald Trump's skyscraper, was the answer. Even though this opulent apartment has a breathtaking view of some of New York City's most beautiful locations, I understand that all you really want to know is how much he spent for this very tiny space. The response then is $18 million. $18 million for an apartment with 3 bedrooms. That is more than most players spend on their mansions, $6 million a bed. However, Ronaldo just listed the apartment for under $8 million, a significant loss. Thus, you can contact Ronaldo if you have some spare cash sitting around. The best offer you will ever receive. The amount of money he recently paid for a property in Portugal, which turned out to be the most expensive house in the entire nation, surprises me even more. There were many reports that the superstar wanted to go back to his original club Sporting CP as tensions between Ronaldo and Erik ten Hag grew. About the variations in markets and other such matters, but really, what do I know? I don't have millions of dollars. The most absurd item on this list comes next, though. Are you familiar with Jorge Mendes? For the most of Ronaldo's career, he has been his agent. He orchestrated all of Ronaldo's major transactions, and the two have grown close to one another over the years. Ronaldo wanted to do something really extremely huge for his agency when George told him he was finally getting married. He could have done a lot of things. He had the option of purchasing him a lavish mansion, a gorgeous car, or even a priceless watch, but no. Ronaldo wanted to get more, much bigger, and everyone was stunned by what he ultimately purchased for Mendes. He spent a startling $50 million to purchase Jorge Mendes a private island. Yes, you did indeed hear that. He actually purchased an island. This has got to be the biggest wedding gift I've ever heard of. And that's all for today, everyone. Do you like the video? Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do like and share this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon to stay tuned with us for the upcoming interesting and informative videos. Goodbye for now.